What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be talking about the last two weapons that are reportedly coming to Modern Warfare 2, some surprise updates that were found, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, we got plenty of brand new coverage going up over on dkdynamite.com, expanding on all the coverage you're seeing here on the channel, just in the form of articles on the websites and plenty of tweets every hour on Detonated's Twitter. With that being said, tomorrow's another huge update for The Haunting, with the release of Von Dead, Lockdown, and Zombies Royale. I'll be live here on the channel in the morning, doing a bit of a countdown to that update and grinding as much as possible, as well as figuring out all the secret challenges in the Haunting update that is dropping at about probably 12 o'clock Central tomorrow. Now, it is being reported that Xbox and PC players can now see the PlayStation exclusive Oni Operator inside of MW2 and Warzone, when that wasn't supposed to happen until October 27th, which is the exact day when Oni becomes available on Xbox and PC. You would think they would do an exact year type of countdown until other platforms can see that operator pack, but for some reason that operator is coming out as of right now via an 1100 COD point bundle. It's apparently a pack that has popped up for certain people in game. I know data miners have also been sharing images of it over on Twitter. This is the Oni pack that you can only get by pre-ordering Modern Warfare 2 last year over on PlayStation. For those out there wondering about the seasonal Oni Operator packs as a part of the PS Plus deal, those will also all be available beginning on October 27th, unless they pop up a little bit early like the base operator did. Now, another update for MW2. I know MW3 is kind of taking the spotlight as of lately and now the Haunting, but in regards to the MW2 Vault Edition, you can no longer buy that edition of the game. And I guess that makes sense considering that there is a Modern Warfare 3 Vault Edition. They probably wanted to avoid confusion and drive more sales into the new Call of Duty. So for those out there that missed out on the Modern Warfare 2 Vault Edition, it is no longer available unless you guys maybe buy a code on eBay or some other websites and you can redeem that on your platform. That'll be the only way to get your hands on the Max Edition of Modern Warfare 2 that was available as of last year and just got removed as of a couple of days ago. But either way, like I mentioned before, the Modern Warfare 3 Vault Edition is significantly better and offers even more cosmetics for those out there that care about things like that inside of their COD title. Now, what's really interesting now is I saw a report as of yesterday that Warzone Mobile's patch notes did confirm the FR556AR and the Bruen MK9 LMG have been added into the game. These weapons have not been announced at all for Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone Season 6, but data miners are claiming that the Bruen MK2 has been renamed to the Bruen MK9 with the Haunting patch. So if that has been found in the Modern Warfare 2 files, it's totally possible that both these weapons are coming to the base game at some point in the future. Now, there's an image that I can't show you on screen, but it's a data mine that confirms FR556 Mastery and Bruen MK9 Mastery for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone. So in terms of when those weapons are coming out, it's totally unknown as of right now, but it is also possible, I'll point this out, that these weapons could be exclusive to Warzone Mobile. Warzone Mobile just started receiving exclusive bundles that will not be releasing inside of MW2, 3, or the main Warzone. So it's possible that weapons also released that are exclusive to just the mobile experience. We'll just keep that in mind for right now. But if you want to get even deeper into this, you can take a look at the Season 6 weapon charms for Mastery, and you'll notice that it mentions there's 5 Season 6 weapons total, when as of right now, only 3 have released. That's the TR-76 Geist, the ISO, and the Dual Kamas. The chainsaw doesn't count as a new weapon, it's just a skin for the ice pick. So with that logic, and if we take a look at this charm here, there should be 5 weapons releasing in Season 6, and what do you know, 2 other ones just got added into Warzone Mobile. So for all we know now, the FR556 and the Bruen MK9 LMG could end up being those last 2 weapons that release here in our 6th and final season. Now, at the beginning of Season 6, a classified sector in the Battle Pass did pop up momentarily, but did get removed after about a day or two, and that was counting down until the Reloaded update, which was the other day with the Haunting. So we did get it confirmed that yes, the Haunting is the Season 6 Reloaded update. That's going to be it. There isn't going to be a separate Reloaded update for this season. So the fact the classified sector has not returned has me scratching my head as to how those 2 weapons could be added in. Could they just be added in via a hotfix at some point later, and then we end up just having challenges to do inside of multiplayer, Warzone, or both to unlock those base weapons? Totally a possibility. But if you look at the timer for the Haunting event, it says that as of right now, it ends in about 17 days. Now, 17 days from now is still before the launch of Modern Warfare 3 on November the 10th. It's about a couple days before that. So there still is time for them to add in these 2 weapons if they're going to. I'm fully aware, and I reported on this a couple of weeks ago, the Bruen LMG did get leaked out from Modern Warfare 2 even before Season 6 got marketed. So the weapon is probably going to drop unless, again, people out there that data mine and leak misinterpreted the code and we're actually looking at information that was exclusive to Warzone Mobile. Who knows, but Modern Warfare 2 could still get some content before MW3 drops because of the carry forward feature. The fact that you can unlock those weapons inside of Modern Warfare 2 and bring them into Modern Warfare 3 day one. That's why I could see that they might drop these 2 weapons before November 10th, but I just don't see Modern Warfare 2 getting any type of updates after MW3 drops, since there's a carry forward feature, not a carry backwards feature. And anything new that comes out in Modern Warfare 3 cannot be brought backwards into Modern Warfare 2. And looking at the leaked weapons list for Modern Warfare 3, neither the FR or the Bruen are on any of those lists, so they're either dropping in Modern Warfare 2, and we'll see that before the end of Season 6, or they're just exclusive to Warzone Mobile. We'll leave it at that, but you could also speculate that Modern Warfare 2 could theoretically still get updates all the way up until Season 1 releases for Modern Warfare 3, which is going to be around December 5th or December 6th. Now, Infinity Ward did put out a statement as of today as to why the massive Resurgence player count was dropped from 150 down to 100. They mentioned that they were listening to player feedback and heard that the mode was too chaotic. Now, I don't really agree with that, since as of right now with the launch of the Haunting, it's bound to be too chaotic, right? Whether it's Warzone, whether it's DMZ, there's obviously hot drops where there could be boss fights at, so everyone's going to be going to certain points of interest. Now, I get that, but I don't think it was worth dropping the player count down to 100. People out there are giving Infinity Ward a lot of flack for this decision. It's only a temporary change according to them. They might just up the player count back to 150 later, or just when the Haunting event ends, and if they bring back Massive Resurgence, they'll leave it at 150. That's what they said as of right now, but they mentioned on the COD Updates Twitter that this reduction will only remain active on night maps for the duration of the Haunting and does not apply to the daytime variants. Now, some other updates do include the following bug fixes, right? We have an issue where unintentional numeric text was displaying on screen in Al Mazrah Night. There's also a problem where a crash could occur when fighting the swamp monster inside of DMZ. They've also temporarily removed tuning for the underbarrel attachments while they investigate a crash. Tuning on underbarrel attachments on existing loadouts will revert to the default untuned state in-game. Underbarrel attachments on weapon blueprints will not be affected, however. Saw a few comments asking me about this, and yes, it was intentional. Underbarrel tuning has been removed for whatever reason. They're also aware of an issue where attempting to tune the TL40 drill launcher can result in a game crash. But the last thing I'll mention is that I was aware that in duos that released a couple of days ago with the launch of the Haunting, that duos playlist for whatever reason had guaranteed Champions Quest contracts just laying around the map, which is similar to an event they did back during, I think it was Season 3 or 4, where every time you spawned into a certain match of Battle Royale, there would be 3 Champion Quest contracts laying around the map that you could take advantage of and try to complete, but for whatever reason, they got removed after a day from duos following the launch of the Haunting. Not sure if that was intentional to give players a bit of an advantage to go after Champions Quest for free without having to get those 5 wins, or if maybe it was just an accident and they intended to drop something like that later in Season 6. I would expect before the launch of Season 1 with the release of Urzikstan inside of Warzone, and before Al Mazrah gets cycled out, they'll probably do another event like that where they'll give you a last minute opportunity to go for Champions Quest and Al Mazrah without going for the 5 wins, meaning you could just spawn into a match and the contracts will be laying around the map. They'll probably add that in the next couple of weeks, probably right before Season 1 comes out for MW3. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on what could be the last 2 weapons that are reportedly coming to Modern Warfare 2? Again, it was a bit odd that not a single new weapon got added with the mid-season update, the Haunting. I know we got the chainsaw, but that doesn't really count. We only got 3 new weapons at the start of the season, which is a bit unusual compared to previous ones. Also, what are your thoughts on the surprise updates from Infinity Ward and everything else we discussed? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.